Sancho putting in a great cross, and it's Kasper Dahlberg with the header. He scored 3 headers in a single game, and that's a hat-trick for him. Bruno Fernandes finding Sadio Mane, and Mane scores such a crucial goal for us against Spurs. That is the equaliser and also the away goal. Well, we are once again in a very tricky position in the Champions League. Quarterfinals, of course. We somehow managed to get past PSG, knocking them out 6-5 on aggregate. But we are once again in a tough position. We lost to Spurs in the first leg of the quarterfinals, and now we've got everything to do in that second leg. The game is being played at Anfield, so we do have that. We've got the home crowd support, and we only need to win 1-0 to go through 2-all on aggregate. So I feel like we've got a good chance, but it's going to be difficult because Spurs are having a good season in the Premier League. And talking about the Premier League, 7 games left, guys, for us to, win the Premier League title if we can, get the job done. We have a 4 points lead over Spurs, and apart from that, we've got a lot of tough games coming up in the Prem, so we've got to be on top form in both the Premier League and in the Champions League. So today's episode does have some immense games, Chelsea, Spurs, so it should be a fun one. If you guys are enjoying this Liverpool career mode, do show your support by dropping a like in the video. That always helps the channel. Let's try and hit 600 likes. That would be amazing. And if you're watching my content for the first time, subscribe for more FIFA 19 content. Let's start off the episode with a press conference as we normally do. Why haven't you given Dahlberg the number 9? You know what? I have honestly forgotten to do that. Let's do it, guys. He's scoring goals in huge numbers for us. I mean, if we take a look at his stats, 14 goals in 16 games. I'm going to make him my first choice striker going forwards now because this guy is absolutely unbelievable in FIFA 19. Definitely worthy of wearing the number 9 jersey at Liverpool. Next question, and this one has caused a lot of controversy in the comments. Are you planning to play Lunin over Alisson due to performance reasons? Now, last episode I may have unfairly criticized Alisson on a few occasions, but you guys know that he makes a ton of silly mistakes. I mean, you guys have seen it throughout the course of this series, and it's just that I've been giving him the benefit of doubt so often that now I feel like it's time for Lunin to take charge. He's got a better average rating as well than Alisson, and I feel like Lunin being 23, 84 rated, it's time we give him the opportunity to shine, and hence why Lunin will be first choice keeper. I'd still love to hear your thoughts on this, me making, Lunin first choice and kind of making Alisson backup. It's a tough decision to make, but I feel like it's going to benefit the club long term as well. And Lunin is performing pretty well for me, so yes, Lunin will be my first choice keeper, and it is because Alisson has been fairly disappointing for me. Final question of the day, will you buy Insua and Ujovic again when you leave Liverpool? Absolutely, that's the point of continuing this save file for so long, to see how good these youth academy prospects will be in the future, and not just Insua and Petar Ujovic, even this absolutely unbelievable talent that we do have in the youth academy, who is of course Aiden Davies, 87 to 94 potential, basically the next Gerrard. We'll be taking him along as well, and if there are a few more youngsters, them as well. So that is basically the plan of this series, but I'm not sure if we'll leave Liverpool or not, so yeah, that's got to be decided in the future. But that's it for today's press conference. Let's move on. Not surprised at all. After scoring 4 goals in a single game, it just had to be Kasper Dahlberg for player of the episode. You guys voted for him, and he was just superb in that game. I mean, he scored 4 headers in a single game. That is just unreal. He even managed to get himself an assist. So there you go, Kasper Dahlberg, your player of the episode. Looking forward to wrapping up some of our season goals in today's episode. I feel like if Mane can score a few, we'd be looking really good. We should have the greatest trident objective done very soon. And Juan Insua, 1 more goal contribution and we'll be done with that. We just need to complete these 2 objectives and we can keep Petar Ujovic and of course Mane here at Liverpool if we do another season. That's the plan basically. So we're doing pretty well with our season goals. Time to face Watford away from home in the Premier League, and you guys would have seen the remaining games that we do have in the Premier League are really difficult. Chelsea, Man United, Everton as well, so we cannot risk dropping points in games like this. We need to get all 3 points at the Vicarage Road against Watford, and this is the team that I'm going for. A lot of the youngsters are involved, but we do have experience with Aubameyang, Keita and Dombele as well. It's a solid team. Let's get all 3 points and continue our push towards the Premier League title. Here goes Jadon Sancho with all the pace. I mean, what kind of a sliding challenge was that from the Watford player? Jadon Sancho doesn't care anything about that. He slots the ball home. That was so easy for the young Englishman. And there you go, Liverpool lead 1-0. Talking about England, after this game we're going to be discussing whether we should take the England job or not for the 2022 World Cup. But for now, let's focus on this game against Watford. What a finish from Jadon Sancho down that left wing. Brilliant play from him. Delafeu shoots. That's a terrific attempt from the former Barcelona winger. Lunin with a big save. Oh no, we could be giving away a chance for Watford, and Zielinski just bangs that one in. No room for error for Zielinski as he had to place that properly. He put in enough power, placed it properly. No chance for Lunin. Can't blame Lunin for that, I'll be honest. There was just way too much power behind that shot. Terrible defending again from me though. My defending is just shocking in FIFA 19. Here we go on the attack once again. What a pass from Keita to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who should score. What? How have I missed that? Aubameyang, you've got to be scoring those, otherwise Dahlberg will take your place most definitely. That is a terrible miss. Was that my fault? I'm not sure. Here goes Wan-Bissaka. Inside to Aubameyang, finesses this one, top bins. Aubameyang scores the goal that puts us into the lead in this one. This could turn out to be the winning goal of this game, and what a cracking finish it was from Aubameyang. The pass from Wan-Bissaka, which I guess is his first assist for Liverpool, was just perfect. And then Aubameyang in that position, when you finesse it with him, it is going to go into the back of the net. This could turn out to be a huge goal for us in the Premier League. So there you go, 2-1 up against Watford. Now we've just got to keep our defense sorted because you guys know how shocking I am at defending. Ben Woodburn leading the charge. I'm just waiting for Aubameyang to make the run. In fact, I wanted to play that one to Sancho, but it doesn't matter. Aubameyang wastes the opportunity, and Insua on the rebound as well wastes the opportunity. What a chance for Insua to score. I mean, it was a decent attempt, I'm not going to lie, but off target. Gerard Delafeu, that's a very good cross played in, and I actually defended that, guys. That was actually me directing Joe Gomez. For once I did something defensively. I'm actually really happy about that, so fair play Joe Gomez as well, putting his body on the line there. And that's that, full time in this one. We get all 3 points in this Premier League fixture, which is great. We've got to continue pushing on to try and achieve success in the Premier League by winning the trophy. And these 3 points could prove to be vital. Really glad that Aubameyang came up with the goods. Fabulous goal from him. And there you go, we managed to beat Watford 2-1. Spurs continue to push on in the Prem as well. They are just 4 points behind us, and anything can happen in the Premier League. We've got some tough games coming up soon. Up next, Chelsea away from home. But before all that, we've got the Champions League quarterfinals, second leg at Anfield against Spurs. A 1-0 scoreline will see us through to the semi-finals, but Spurs are a decent team. And my defending is nothing short of shocking. And also, goalkeepers, they've just been very dodgy for me this season. So I'm not confident, but at the same time, I feel like we've got a good chance. We've just got to give our best in this one. I wish we had Mo Salah and of course Fabinho for this game because they're just so good. They are legit game changers. Not having them is going to be a tremendous loss to the club, but it's time, guys. It's Liverpool versus Spurs in the Champions League. Here we go, guys. We were given a lifeline against PSG, and hence why we are here now against Spurs. And again, we've got to try and do a comeback. But this time, it is a lot easier. A 1-0 scoreline will see us through to the next round of the Champions League, which is the semi-finals. And this is it, Liverpool versus Spurs. It's going to be extremely difficult, especially because we don't have Mo Salah, we don't have Fabinho, but this is the team that I've gone for. Likes of Dahlberg and Ndombele, Fernandes, Pavon, even Ujovic is starting this game. So this is a very strong lineup that I've gone for. Some quality players in there, and I believe it should be enough to help us get past Spurs. Let's go for it, man. It's at Anfield, we've got the crowd behind us. Let's get ourselves into that semi-finals. This is it, guys. One of the biggest games at Anfield this season. A chance for us to get to the semi-finals. And looking at the Spurs team, I can see a lot of familiar faces. Guys like Davinson Sanchez, Harry Kane, Dele Alli, even Pulisic, all are starting. Lloris is well in goal. This Spurs side is not to be underestimated. There's a reason why they're just 4 points behind us in the Premier League. They're a good team and they've got the slight advantage here at Anfield. But we're not backing down. If we can make a ridiculous 6-5 aggregate comeback against PSG, I'm sure we can get the job done here against Spurs. Let's do it, guys. Time for kickoff. Pulisic down the wings. I just hate defending against Pulisic, man. But this time, Van Dijk did a good job. Pulisic's pace, it's just lethal to defend against. But even we do have that pace factor. Here goes Christian Pavon. We all know how quick he is. Still Pavon cuts this one back to Dahlberg, who shoots. But a big save coming from Hugo Lloris. That could have been the equalizer, or the goal that puts us into a slight advantage. Man, that's frustrating. Christian Pulisic whipping in a very dangerous cross. Harry Kane lays it off to Herrera, but Lunin collects that one. Man, Harry Kane, he's just such a good striker for all the hold-up play and all. We've got to be careful with any crosses being whipped in from Pulisic and all, because Kane can put them in without any sort of problem. Here we go on the attack. It's Bruno Fernandes. I see Mane making the run, but maybe not him. Let's go inside to Dahlberg. Now Petar Ujovic. I see Pavon making the run. Christian Pavon, fake shot. Gets it onto his left foot. Puts in a very dangerous cross. Ah, that could have been the chance. Dahlberg couldn't really attack it. Dahlberg in behind to Pavon. What a chance this is. Christian Pavon shoots. Keeper makes the save and Wolf clears it away. How didn't we score from that, Pavon? You've got to be scoring those. It is half-time in this one, and honestly, I'm getting a bit worried that we won't be able to, get that important goal against Spurs. It feels like just the time is running out, so I needed to make a change, and maybe going 3 at the back could really work, as it did against PSG. So we've got Pavon and Mane down the wings, Dahlberg and Aubameyang as strikers, and in defense we've got basically 1 centre-back and 2 full-backs. So this could be risky, but hey, it's all or nothing now anyway. So let's try and get the job done in the second half, guys. We just need 1 goal. And Ndombele, oh, what a pass that is to Sadio Mane. Already this formation seems to be working. Mane crossing this one in. What a header from Bruno. I wanted to cross that one to Dahlberg, but maybe that was the wrong choice. Easy save for Lloris. Back to Sadio Mane, once again in a situation where we could maybe cross it. And I've done exactly that. Dahlberg with the header, but it's above the crossbar. Man, Kasper Dahlberg, with your heading ability, I expect you to score those. Finds Kasper Dahlberg. Dahlberg holding on to the ball, but can't find space, does so eventually. And Ndombele. Now Bruno Fernandes goes for the finesse shot. Big save from Lloris. What do we actually need to score past Lloris, man? We are trying so hard to get that 1 goal that we need, but Lloris is saving everything. Corner, and you guys know how overpowered Dahlberg is with set pieces. Maybe... not really, but here's Bruno Fernandes putting this one in. That's a very good cross. We might be able to score. Oh, come on. Aurier gets it away. Oh no, that's not good. You know what? I just hate Pulisic. He's just been destroying me every time we play Spurs. His pace is just so frustrating to deal with. And here you go. A chance could be on the cards for our opponents. Ujovic with a very crucial challenge there. We could have easily conceded if not for him. Oh man, we cannot get the ball now. That's so frustrating. We were dominating this Spurs side just moments before, and now suddenly they've just become prime Barcelona, tiki-takaing around me. Look at that. How do I deal with this? Come on. Lunin, big save. Oh, what's Robertson doing there? Did you guys see that? He was literally kicking the air. This game sometimes makes me want to just stop playing FIFA itself. Here we go though on a counter-attack. Sadio Mane, this could be it for us. Look at the pace from Mane. He's cut this one back to Aubameyang. This could be it. And Aubameyang scores the goal on the counter-attack. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, the super sub, could be sending us through to, of course, the Champions League semi-finals. How has this just happened? I have genuinely no idea. Mane with the assist, Aubameyang with the goal. Just 10 minutes to go in this game. Take a look at that. The pace from Mane, the cutback perfect. And thankfully Aubameyang put that in. It hit the post and it could have gone out. But I'm just so glad it went in. Oh man, that is just such a relief. And now the job is not done yet. We've got to continue defending well. Otherwise, it could be problematic for us. Alright guys, I'm making a change that could annoy a lot of people. I've gone 5 at the back, but you know what? I'm not taking any chances whatsoever. My job is to get this team to the semi-finals. And 5 at the back could be the way, so I'm actually doing it. I feel so bad going 5 at the back, but you know what? This is the Champions League. We've got to make tactical changes. So Harry Maguire and Joe Gomez have come on. Let's hope this is enough to, avoid us conceding a stupid goal. Oh man, this is hilarious. Just look at our defense. We've got 5 men just in the box ready to, do whatever it takes to get the ball away. And there you go, it's working out well as well for us. So, man, I feel bad going 5 at the back, but you know what? Winning is more important. And here we go. This could be a chance for us to score on the counter-attack. What a pass that was from Dahlberg. I'm going to lay this one off to Sadio Mane. And Mane puts it in. And there you go, 5 at the back coming through, as this could be the goal that sends us through to the Champions League semi-finals. It probably will be, as Liverpool now lead 2-0. What a game. We started off with a 4-2-3-1 regular formation. We went super attacking with a 3 at the back, and then we went ultra defensive with a 5 at the back. Tactical masterclass in my opinion. And what a goal from Mane, to be fair. I mean, he didn't really have to do much, but that was a good run. That will help him towards his objective. Season goal, of course. So, I'm just so hyped, man. We will be in the semi-finals. I cannot believe it. Wait. What's going on here? Kane putting in a cross. Pulisic with the header. Imagine conceding a header from Pulisic. I'm just wasting time now. I'm just wasting time. And there you go, it's done. We are through to the Champions League semi-finals, guys, in dramatic fashion. What a game of football this was. 2-0 and, of course, 3-2 on aggregate. We've done it, guys. Champions League semi-finals. I cannot wait to find out who we'll be facing, but the Champions League this season with Liverpool has just been insane for us. Yes, guys, the draw has been made for the Champions League semi-finals, and you guys will be finding out right about now who we'll be facing in the semis. But take a look at the other games in the quarterfinals. Atletico Madrid managed to knock out Valencia, which is super interesting. Of course, we knocked out Spurs. Madrid knocked out Villarreal, and Barcelona knocked out Man City 4-2 on aggregate. So, will we be drawn against Atletico, Real Madrid maybe, or my former club, Barcelona? What's going to happen? Let's find out right now. And it's Atletico Madrid. So Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals. And Real Madrid versus Barcelona in the other one. And guess what? If we get past Atleti, we could end up facing my former team, Barcelona, in that Champions League final. The team we created, the team we won 3 Champions League trophies with. We could be facing them. And I can't wait for that, honestly. But here we go, guys. It's going to be Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the England offer. But you know what? I read through all your comments right now, and it seems like a lot of you guys want me to take up this offer and manage England in the 2022 World Cup. And this could be so much fun, because if you look at the English team, they've got so many young and talented players. Joe Gomez, Jadon Sancho, a few players that we have here. And also Reece Nelson as well. And I want to play with those players in the 2022 World Cup. And I think it could be incredibly fun trying to bring football home. So we're going to accept this offer. England job has been taken, and we're going to be managing England for the 2022 World Cup. Take a look at this, guys. This could be massive for us in the Premier League, as Spurs have dropped points, which means if we can beat Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge, we will be 7 points above them and in pole position, I guess, to win the Premier League with just 5 games to go. Now, I know it's not going to be easy beating Chelsea, but they're not having the best of seasons. They are 13th in the league, and I'm confident that we can get the job done at the Stamford Bridge. So let's try and do that, man. I want to try and wrap up the Premier League as soon as possible so we can focus on, of course, the Champions League. Chelsea, Liverpool, Stamford Bridge, and this is the team that I've gone for. Now, I was really considering playing Aubameyang from the get-go. It seems like he really likes the super sub role, so we're going to bring him on at some point in that second half to utilize his space. But I'm starting off with Dahlberg. Ben Woodburn playing in that cam role. This is a big chance for him to play against the top team. We've got Keita and Ndombele, of course, no Fabinho. And because of Fabinho not being fit, Ndombele has had to play a lot more games, even with low fitness. But he's getting the job done, so can't complain. Harry Maguire is playing as well, and I'm also sticking with Alisson for this game, because I want him to, you know, get back to top form, because I feel like Alisson was just going through a rough patch, and maybe he'll get back to his form. So that's the team that we're going for this one against Chelsea. Let's get the 3 points. Here's Dahlberg. We've seen him score with his head, but can he produce magic with his feet? Still Dahlberg. Dahlberg shoots. It takes such a big deflection. Kasper Dahlberg has just had all the luck go his way over the course of the last few episodes. And there you go. Dahlberg with yet another goal against Chelsea this time around. 1-0 against them. Let's take a look at the replay, because this was such a bullshit goal. I mean, look at the chaos there. And oh my days, that is such a terrible deflection. Is the goal going to be given to Dahlberg? Yes, it is. His 8th goal in the Premier League. And the fact that we just brought him in January and he's already scoring so many goals, it's actually incredible. Dahlberg waiting for Mane's run. And there you go. Mane has made the run. Couple of step overs to cut inside. A drag back. Still Mane. What's he going to do from here? Lays this one off to Pavon, who shoots and again gets so lucky. What keeping is this from Kepa? He's been shocking in this one. Pavon with another goal to his tally. Let's take a look at the replay for that, because this just looked off. I mean, it just looked so weird. Mane with the assist. He's having a great game. What on earth was Kepa Arrizabalaga doing there? I mean, look at this. First of all, Pavon literally just turned and shot it at... He literally shot it at Kepa's body. It hit his ribcage and went in. It doesn't make any sense. Ben Woodburn finds Dahlberg. Dahlberg sees Pavon. Pavon fake shot. Pavon with a chance to score. Pavon puts it in. No problem at all. 3-0 before halftime against Chelsea. Clearly shows why Chelsea are struggling this season. And I think it was Dahlberg with the assist, but I'm not sure. Let's take a look at that again. Yes, it was Dahlberg with the assist. Dahlberg can score, he can assist. He's literally the complete forward, at least for me. And there you go, Pavon with a very important goal puts us into a 3-0 advantage. This is not good. Kante finds Douglas Costa, and there you go. Chelsea have gotten themselves 1 goal back, but at this point in this game, I feel like this just is a consolation goal, but there's still 30 minutes left to play, so you can never know. Fair play to Douglas Costa. That was a good finish. Ben Woodburn finds Dahlberg. That's brilliant from Kasper Dahlberg. Oh my days, so unlucky there from Dahlberg. That could have been a goal easily for him. Man, driven shots just don't work as they should. Like, that was a driven shot. Was that on the ground? It wasn't. I really hope EA for FIFA 20 fix driven shots. I know they shouldn't be overpowered, or you shouldn't be scoring always with them, but make them an effective tactic, please. And there you have it, guys. We get the job done against Chelsea. A solid win for us in the Premier League. This should get us extremely close to the Premier League title. Just 5 games remaining and we have a 7-point advantage. I really feel like we can end Liverpool's drought of not winning the Premier League, and it could be it, guys. Next episode, we could be winning the Premier League, who knows? But this is a big result for the club. Well, the frustrations with injuries continue, as now Ben Woodburn will be out for the rest of the season, basically. He's going to be out for 2 months, and it's a broken toe as well. Man, we just can't catch a break from these stupid injuries. As I was saying, guys, look at this. We've got ourselves a very, very good and comfy 7-point lead in the Premier League over Spurs. And looking at the games we've got remaining, we've got like a few tough teams. Man United in the Prem, we've got Man City and Everton. So we've got 3 difficult games and 2 reasonably easy games. So I'm confident we can get the job done and win the Premier League. Next episode, of course, we've got the FA Cup semi-finals, Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semis, and of course, that big game against rivals Man United. So, man, the series is getting just even more fun as we continue to progress throughout the course of this season. Just wanted to talk a bit about Kasper Dahlberg. We gave him the number 9 kit number in today's episode. He's certainly living up to that. I mean, look at these stats. These are honestly incredible. 4 goals in the Champions League, 8 and 8 in the Premier League with an 8.8 average rating, and also 4 assists. He's also scored 3 goals in the FA Cup as well. This guy is the real deal and probably one of the better signings we've made throughout the course of FIFA 19 itself. Really happy with his progress. And yeah, I'm so glad we signed him. We didn't really make major progress with our season goals in this episode, but I feel like next episode we should be able to wrap up both the Greatest Trident and the Spanish Messi Challenge, which should be great for us to, you know, keep Ujovic and of course Mane at Liverpool. Before we end off the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and your nominees for today are Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang being one of them. He scored that all-important goal that gave us the equalizer, if I'm not wrong, in the Champions League, and he also then assisted Mane's goal. So credit to him for that performance. That gets him the nomination. And also Christian Pavon, who was just superb against Chelsea. So click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote between Aubameyang or Pavon. And that's it, guys, for today's episode. Next episode, we've got a crucial FA Cup game, Champions League semi-finals, and of course that Premier League game against Man United. So it should be a good one. If you guys are enjoying this career mode series, make sure to show your appreciation by dropping a like on the video. That really helps the channel grow. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 content. And I shall see you guys next time with another video on this channel.